Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Community and Sport Committee meeting for the 19th of August. Just looking at councillors in attendance, all committee members are here. I'll proceed to the acknowledgement of country. Ipswich City Council respectfully acknowledges the traditional owners as custodians of the land and waters we share. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging as the keepers of the traditions, customs, cultures and stories of proud people. Do any committee members this morning have a declaration of interest to make on the agenda? There being no declarations or business outstanding, I'll move on to the confirmation of minutes. Would any committee members like to move that this morning? Moved by Councillor Martin and seconded by Councillor Madden. Any discussion on those minutes? There being no discussion, I'll proceed to the vote. Those in favour of adopting? That's unanimous and carried. Our first officers' report this morning is the Active and Healthy Program Evaluation 2024-2025. Do any committee members have questions for the officers on this report? There being no questions, I'll seek a mover for the sole recommendation. Moved by Deputy Mayor Johnnick and seconded by Councillor Doyle. Any discussion this morning? Mayor.
Chair. Thank you, Chair. The Active and Healthy program is a fantastic program. I thank you for this evaluation coming forward, Chair, and do note its contents. The program is providing free and low-cost group fitness, recreation and wellness opportunities for our community, and it's something that we're really passionate about in our community. And as the community continues to show us that this is something that they want, with a 27% increase in participation in the past year. More than 31,400 people took part in almost 200 free or low-cost classes right across Ipswich. Our community is embracing the opportunity to become more active, as Council provided a 75% increase on the classes and workshops available. So since the implementation of the Active and Health Ipswich app, we've had more than 10,000 members sign up, making it easy for the community to find classes to book in. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Councillor Augustine.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I just want to just highlight that on the weekend I went to the Greater Springfield Community Health Summit, and I was a panellist for that summit. I do want to thank Ms. Dower for being able to bring a lot of the information and drill down for the residents of Springfield. This just highlights, these things aren't just reports where we can, just for reporting's sake. It's great to be able to have this information to be able to deliver to our community. So thank you to Ms. Dower and her team. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Augustine. Deputy Mayor.
Just quickly wanted to highlight how significant our dollar, how significant the dollar can go in relation to this. So I note that the financial resourcing for this program is budgeted at 162,000 with, over 30,000 participants. So I think it's extraordinary, and I just wanted to, thank the team, obviously, for a job well done and a great project for our council and our community. And I also visited the community centre at Goodna yesterday to meet with a resident and sat with him on the stairs instead because I didn't want to interrupt yoga.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. Any further discussion this morning? The only thoughts I'd add is that one of the highlights for me for this program was the opening of that community centre that I attended with the Deputy Mayor and Councillor Tully. It's a great facility in Goodna, and it's good to see the numbers there sort of prove that it's being well utilised. Any further discussion this morning? There being no further discussion, I'll proceed to the vote. Those in favour of adopting? That's unanimous and carried. Item 3 today is the Ipswich Library Survey Report. Are there any questions on this report for the relevant officers? There being no questions, I'll seek a mover for that report. Moved by Councillor Augustine and seconded by Councillor Doyle. Any discussion this morning?
Hi, Chair. Thank you. Well, customers visit our libraries for a wide range of reasons. Borrowing materials remains the most important service at Ipswich Libraries. This result is attributed to the ongoing success of the marketplace selections, offering library users access to a curated collection of top titles, and it makes it very, it's like walking into a bookshop, very appealing as well. Also, the convenience of reservations, availability of smart lockers enables borrowing outside of regular opening hours. Despite the expansion of online services, traditional borrowing continues to be a cornerstone of our library offerings, demonstrating its continued relevance and appeal. While the growing number of visitors reflects the popularity and value of our library facilities, it's lovely to see that very positive outcome continue to come through. And I note an overall satisfaction down from 92% to 88%, but I do note that's a very, very high rate of satisfaction. And it's not a bad thing to receive some feedback on us and our way as we continually to improve. The feedback cites limited space and seating and poor customer behaviour, so I'm sure that that's something that's happening. We're not the only South East Queensland councils that are getting that. And note that there are some expansions going on, like at Red Bank Plaza. Our libraries must remain safe places for both visitors and staff, and our libraries are places that welcome everybody with no cost and no expectation that people will spend money. But also, poor behaviour will not be tolerated. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Any other further discussion this morning? There being no further discussion, I will proceed to the vote. Those in favour of adopting? That's unanimous and carried. I don't have any notices of motion or matters arising this morning. Or is there any questions or general business from the committee? There being no questions or general business, I'll declare the meeting closed at 10:36 a.m. with the next committee meeting to start at 10:46.